Here we go again.
Hi guys, so this is the end of the night and this is how my hair is looking, and as you can see it is 100% dry now, so let's get to it. So all I'll be using are these clips as well as my rose oil, which I clearly forgot to show you guys, but I'll show you that in a sec. But I'm just removing this bobby pin and I'll be dividing my hair in about 8 sections. So first I'm dividing it in this one section and I'll be dividing that in half. Alright, so now I'll be using my rose oil, which you all have seen plenty times before in my previous videos. And I'll be using this for a little bit of moisture and whoops. So yeah, like I was saying, I'll be using this rose oil for a little bit of moisture and shine. So I'm not using much, just a couple drops is all that you will need. And I'll be working that in through my hair like so. Alright guys, so I'm just taking my roller and after making sure my hair is nice and smooth, I'm going to start a couple inches away from my roots. And all I'm doing is rolling my hair around the roller. So I am making sure that my hair is nice and smooth. So I am smoothing the hair as I'm rolling it, if that makes sense. And your ends are very, very important. So make sure that you're smoothing those ends out pretty well because your ends can make or break a hairstyle. And I'm just rolling my hair up the rest of the way. And all I'm doing now is just flipping the roller right out and giving my hair a quick little turn to make it a little bit more taut. And then I'm just taking my hair clip and I'm just securing that right in place. And I'm securing it inside the opening. Alright, so I will be repeating the same steps for this section. So take a couple drops of my rose oil. I'll be working that in my hair, making sure everything is nice and smooth. Then I'll be taking my roller, and you do want to ensure that you're using the same size roller that you used when you initially rolled your hair up, as this works best for this style. And all I'm doing is just smoothing my hair as I roll it around the roller. Your ends are very important, so you want to make sure that your ends are nice and smooth as well. And then you roll your hair up the rest of the way. Slip the roller right out. Give your hair a quick turn to make it a little bit more taut. And just secure that in place. So I'll be repeating those steps for the rest of my hair. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you all how I tackled the top of my head, because the top of my head, although the curls are looser, it is much more rebellious, I would say. So it was much more difficult for me to handle because I do have a lot of hair up here. My hair is a lot thicker up here also than the rest of my head. So I still took the same roller, which I probably should have divided my hair in two, but I'm lazy when it comes to my hair, so I don't want to do that. So I used the same roller and I just dealt with it. Alright, so after slipping the roller out, for this section I am actually using 2 clips because it's quite a bit of hair up there, so you will want to use 2 clips to make sure it's nice and secure and that it doesn't go anywhere when you're sleeping. Alright guys, so I did do the first 2 sections that I showed you all first. I did those 2 sections over because my hair was sitting a little bit too vertical for my liking, and I wanted my hair to sit more horizontal, just like a roller. And this is it, all done. So then I'll be taking my scarf, my extremely old and busted looking scarf that I've had for over a decade during my relaxed days, and I just could not let Emma go. Like, I love my Emma. And yes guys, I did name my scarf Emma, okay? She's been with me for over a decade, and so yeah, I know she's old and busted and falling apart, but Emma would be with me until she literally turns to shreds. Okay guys, so Emma was just a little bit too old and busted up, so I did borrow my husband's do-rag. It's nice, it's new, it's clean, shiny, it's not all holy. So I'm taking his do-rag, well, my do-rag now, and I'm just securing my hair in place with that, and I like it because it's like a little cap. Yeah, and this is basically it. So will be going to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, so it is the next day and it is pretty early, so sorry if I look a little bit fluffy, but it is a little bit too early for this. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so I am removing Emma, and this is how my hair is looking after I removed Emma and the do-rag. If it doesn't look all smushed, then you didn't do something right. So yeah, make sure it looks smushed. So I am about to remove all of the curls. So I'm just removing the clip and just pull it down, and it's going to look like a tube curl. And so if it doesn't look like a tube curl, then you might have done something wrong, but you want it to look like a tube. And all I'm doing is just separating my hair. You can separate as much as you like. There's no rule to this or anything, just separate to your heart's desire. So I will be repeating the same exact steps for the rest of my hair. So just removing that clip, just pull it down. It's going to look like a tube curl, like so. And then you just go ahead and separate as much as you like. So this is how my hair is looking thus far. And you're just going to repeat the exact same thing throughout the rest of your hair. So I do have a technique that I use to reduce frizz while separating. So after pulling down the tube curl, I unravel the tube curl in the opposite direction of the curl, and then I pull that down a little bit until it's semi-straight, and then I start separating. Because what we are not about to do is start separating like crazy, okay? We're not doing that. Alright guys, so I am just kind of ruffling my hair up a little bit to cover up any parts that may be visible. So this is how my hair is looking right now. It's nice and shiny, it's super soft, full of body. And that's basically it. So all I'm doing now is doing a little bit more finger combing and finger styling, you know, to add a little bit more shape to the look. As you all can see, I am loving it. Don't forget those edges. Alright guys, so when it comes to my edges, I do not spend much time on those at all. I do not spend too much time on them at all. Like literally, I probably did my edges in like 60 seconds, literally. I am not the dramatic type of person. I am kind of laid back and subtle, you know, so my edges have to be subtle like me. That's my personality. So literally, these are my edges. I'm basic when it comes to my edges. Edges done. That's it. I am done. And as you all can see, I am really loving this style. I think it's so cute. I think it's so fun. It's easy. It's carefree. My hair is super soft. It's shiny. It's literally carefree. This is honestly a carefree hairstyle, guys. Like, I don't have to worry about the wind. I can literally go to the beach and the wind can blow all through my hair and nothing will happen to it. It will fall right back in place. It won't get tangled. Like, literally, you can push your hair up in a pineapple after this, shake your hair down and go. Like, I am loving this style. If you all do not try any other hairstyle from me, try this one. You won't regret it. Bye, guys.